so excited?
Just a professional.
And we got the ring light, so we're like super bougie. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Cotton Candy. Today's video is super special because I'm actually doing it with my friend Dan. This is the first time I've actually done a video with another person. So yeah.
This is the first time I've been sober in your video also.
You're not sober. He's not even sober. Like in all of like my videos, like we go to like raves and festivals, right? So he's always like super lit, and he actually just got his wisdom teeth out, so he's still lit because he has this like pain medicine. Yeah. So today we are going to check out the DJ Mag Top 100 that just came out. Every year people vote on djmag.com for like the top DJs. You could vote for 5, but I actually forgot that it existed. I mean, with everything going on in our country, like I was more intrigued about the other votes, you know? There was just so much other stuff going on. Yeah, so we're gonna like check it out. Like the website wasn't really working like all day today, probably because so many people were trying to watch like the live release, which is really cool. I will link to it. I believe it's on YouTube, but it was like a 3-hour release, and how they did it was like a countdown for the top 100, and they did, I think, a music video or like something for each DJ, and so it was like this big ordeal. And we're not gonna watch the whole video, we're just gonna like check out the list and give our opinion about it. So yeah, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, the page is already loaded. I'm so stupid. I was waiting. I was like, God, why isn't it loading? It is because I didn't expect.
It's number 1?
Yeah.
How?
What do you mean how?
How? End this video. It's not worth it.
Number 1, David Guetta, which is actually really interesting. And so the way that it's set up on the page is that it shows you what place they are, and then what compared to what place they were last year. So it says he's up 2. So he used to be number 3, and this year he is number 1. What do you have against David Guetta?
I mean, I don't mean David Guetta, but
David Guetta?
David Guetta. His name's a struggle. Guetta.
Guetta. And then number 2.
Dimitri, of course. There's something fishy going on here, let's be honest.
So, I mean, it's notoriously known for, like, being a popularity contest, and I think a lot of people in Europe are mainly the people who vote, so...
I heard there's something fishy going on with the votes. Like, they get their fans on email lists. And
first of all, people always say that, and then second of all, this is exactly what's happening in America with Trump. You're, like, the people who are questioning the DJ Mag Top 100 are saying the exact same things about...
You know, we need Trump to tweet, stop the count!
Yes.
Stop the count!
I can't believe people are making memes about, like, recounting the top 100. So number 2, Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike. And then number 3...
My fave.
Really? Your thoughts?
My fave. I mean, I think he deserves number 1.
Yeah. It's definitely a popularity contest, so I feel like these big ones are like the top ones are gonna be the big ones. But yeah, Martin Garrix, well deserved.
He's a cutie.
Oh.
He should win it just because he's cute. You don't think? Isn't he a cutie?
I mean,
look at that face.
He's an attractive male, I guess.
For a male, he's alright.
He's more, he's definitely more gay than I am. Armin van Buuren, number 4. Well deserved, do you think? Alok. I actually don't know who this is. Who that is. And that's what I'm saying. I think a lot of like the people who vote, the majority is like in Europe, because I feel like a lot of really popular, you know, European DJs I've seen on this list before. Don Diablo, another one of your faves.
Don Diablo.
Yeah. Afrojack, see, like a lot of these people I think are just really big in Europe. Afrojack, like he's from Belgium. No, he's from Belgium.
Was he?
Yeah, it's like a big ordeal that he like when he plays at Tomorrowland, it's like a big deal for him. Same for Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike, they're also from Belgium, right? Which is why they're like the star childs for Tomorrowland, like the poster childs. Number 8, Oliver Heldens. 9, Steve Aoki. Honestly, like so far the only person that I actually like personally really love is Martin Garrix. Like I'm a huge stan. Not as much as him, but I do love all his music. Timmy Trumpet, I do like him a lot.
It's surprising to see him so high, honestly.
Yeah, like I'm saying, I think it's a European thing. Yeah, I think like at Tomorrowland and other big European festivals, he's
definitely
like a really
lot of,
big act.
Big room names, like big room.
Exactly. Marshmello.
Down 6.
Oh, he went down 6?
I expected him to be higher, to be fair.
Wow. He went down 6. That says a lot. That's kind of crazy. I'm not the biggest Marshmello fan. I wonder how much hate I'm gonna get in the comments for it. Literally at Electric Zoo, like he knows that I hate Marshmallow. So I got so mad. He made us go watch Marshmallow and he was like, just 15 minutes. I was like, no, I don't want to watch it. Just not. And I had to watch his set at Decadence because he came on right before Rez? I think he came on right before Rez and I was waiting for Rez. And yeah. Cashmere is really good, I think. Rehab, W&W, up 4. I'm actually surprised that they're not higher because I feel like they're so big and mainstream. And of course, in this photo, they're wearing the Rave is Life t-shirt. They're sporting their new like podcast called Rave Culture. Like they've been like promoting their stuff everywhere. It's kind of annoying how in your face they're being about it. Skrillex, up 6. Tiesto, down 8. Now that hurts my feelings because I love Tiesto so much, and I think he's such a legendary artist.
He deserves top 10.
I think he
top 5. I think he deserves.
Well, he went down 8, so he was 8 last year, which is weird that he went down. Hardwell went down. Like a lot of people went down, which is kind of crazy. Like,
I mean, Hardwell hasn't been playing live for a while, so
yeah. And I mean Tiesto, and it's just kind of weird because I wonder how like COVID like affected this because before it was like all of these DJs were probably really popular because of their live sets and like their shows, and now everything is based on live streams. So I'm assuming that like the popularity, like if people do live streams and how much they live stream, that probably influenced a little bit. Don't you think?
Yeah, like Afrojack, I know he was getting into Twitch. Maybe that's why he moved up.
But like Tiesto hasn't done anything.
He's done a couple, but they weren't very well
really
polished.
Well, I mean, he's like so he just got married and now he's expecting a baby, so I imagine. And then with like being at home, not traveling or touring, you know, I feel like probably he's just focusing on his family.
Calvin Harris again? Haven't we already passed him?
No. You are lit. I knew it.
I swear we passed him.
No, we didn't.
Wait, who was that at the top, number 8? Oh shit, I closed it.
You closed the whole thing? Like the whole thing?
Oh, I minimized it.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, oh, it was Oliver Heldens. Okay.
How do you get those confused? They're like literally not the same person. I love Calvin Harris too. I'm like a huge stan. I think he's amazing, and I actually want to do a whole separate video where I talk about him and his music because he actually used to sing like his own like vocals, and he still kind of does, and he just has an interesting story.
And he's Scottish. Represent.
Is he really? Oh, your Scottish brethren. Above and Beyond 19. So this is the first trans act that we're seeing at the top, right? Which is
Armin, I guess.
Oh yeah, Armin. So I kind of forget because you know Armin like honestly isn't really trance anymore. Like his contemporary music.
It's more like in a big room trance, isn't it?
He's done a lot of stuff, and like his more recent album actually had hardstyle. And so I feel like especially now, probably because he's like doing all these collabs and touching with so many different genres, like now he doesn't only have the trance community and the big room community, but now he has like the hardstyle community backing him up, which is probably why he went up so high. So Above and Beyond is the second one down, or Above and Beyond is the second one trans act on this lineup, which is interesting. Nervo, Lost Frequencies, Eric Prydz, Fetty Legrand, Vinny Vici, first psytrance act. Eric Prydz, well deserved. Kind of weird that he went down 5. Do you know who Vinny Vici is?
I feel like I've heard their music.
They freaking slap.
DJ Snake?
DJ Snake, Alan Walker. Are you a Alan Walker fan?
He's too
happy.
He's too like slow and chill.
Slow.
Yeah.
I like some of his music. Chainsmokers are a lot lower down than I would have expected.
They can go kind of hard sometimes, Chainsmokers.
Oh really?
The Ultra, they went pretty hard.
Really? That was a long time ago. Kygo, I'm so freaking in love with Kygo. Fun fact, Joe Biden actually concluded, what is that speech called? Like the acceptance speech or whatever. Today he concluded it with a Kygo song. So all like the EDM and millennials were like, oh my God, Biden's for EDM. Vintage Cultures, bass jackers, Vintage Culture, yeah, never heard of them either. Nicky Romero.
Quintino, he's good.
Charlotte DeWitt, nice to see a female artist. Is this the first female artist we're seeing?
Oh, no,
we had Nervo is number 20. Third, because the other one's 2 girls. Charlotte DeWitt, she's a techno artist. She's amazing. It's very cool to see another girl on here.
I'm 42.
Yeah.
Flying up.
Up 42, wow. Yeah, that is a lot. Zed, Up 15. I'm surprised he's not higher.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he's like, maybe he's like not really creating as much music and stuff anymore?
Maybe. I guess some people aren't into promoting this either. Just remember.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is like some people are about it and some
Like
people
if you're not
just are
pushing
not.
on like your Instagram and stuff, yeah, maybe you...
I mean, I totally forgot it existed. Like, I always like, I'm usually like a hardcore like voter just because it's fun to like, you choose your top 5 and submit it. Anger Fist, I love Anger Fist so much. You guys know I'm a hard dance music fan. And so it's nice to see him on here, but it's kind of crazy that he's the first hard dance music act. And yeah, so he's hardcore, he's not even hardstyle, which is crazy because I feel like hardstyles should be more popular. Like I thought it was more popular,
Especially
but yeah.
in Europe, yeah.
Yeah, but he's like the first, he's really big though. But he's ahead of Diplo. That's
Diplo's
crazy.
up 30, that's pretty mad.
That he was down before. I love Diplo also. I'm a huge Diplo fan. Let's see. And some more names that I don't know.
I don't know any of those.
Danny Alvia,
Clapton, I
Benai,
recognize the name, but...
Chujamo? I don't know. Clapdown.
Alenio.
Matin. I was wondering if Alenio was gonna be on here because it's like so Europe heavy, and I don't think he's like really big in Europe at all.
That's crazy.
That's impressive for being like on a. I'm pretty sure like the main audience that like votes for this is European. I bet you I can find some demographics somewhere, cause yeah. But yeah, 43 top 50. Woo.
Alesso's pretty low as well. That's pretty surprising.
Yeah, that is pretty low for like. You know what I just noticed? Swedish House Mafia isn't on here. Or maybe they're lower. Do you think they'll be lower?
They're probably on the list.
I feel like they were really high before.
Another hardstyle DJ for you?
Headhunters. I'm not a... If I say this out loud, I'm going to get so many dislikes on this video, but I'm not a huge Headhunters fan. Like at all. Like I used to be, and I actually have a Headhunters tattoo on my back from one of his songs. It has the lyrics to his songs. It says, it's like a heart that turns into a treble clef, like with music notes. And it says in cursive, if these were the last beats of my heart, I would dance to them. Super cheesy, I know. But yeah, that was my first tattoo, and it's from one of his songs, but like, you know, traveling and having like media and backstage to things, like I could just say like I'm not a huge fan of him anymore. That's all. So Alice in Wonderland, another female artist that I'm a huge fan of. She's great.
And she's an awesome DJ.
Yeah, she is. Adam Bear, don't know who Wolfpack is. Interesting to see Paul Van Dyke, another trance act. I didn't know he was still that big.
Haven't listened to him in a long time.
Yeah, same. Another DJ I don't know. Diego Miranda, Cat Dealers. Ferry Corsten. I love Ferry Corsten. Love trance. I love classic trance. Like I'm a huge fan of his old stuff, but actually his new stuff still feels like old trance. Like it doesn't feel like it's been tainted by like what's popular now. You know what I mean? Miss Kate, another hard dance artist. So great to see her.
She looks like a babe though.
She was my phone screen cover for the longest time. Like the longest time. Like right now it's 7 Lines, but before I just like had pictures of her. So don't know if you know this. You obviously don't know this because he's not into hard dance as much as I am. But she's actually, and I don't know if they're married, but she's definitely with Anger Fist, and they actually have a baby together. But they don't like publicly post that they're a couple. But they do everything together. Like clearly everything. They do all their songs together. They're always like in pictures together. Everybody just like knows that they're a couple, and everybody knows that like the baby's his. It even looks like him, but he always wears his mask. But there are photos and videos of him without it and stuff, and that kid's his.
If only Jeremy Kyle was still around.
Who?
Jeremy Kyle. If you got British viewers, they'll know. DNA test. He's like our, he's our Jerry.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know Jerry Springer?
Yeah.
The DNA test guy? It's our equivalent.
So why didn't you say Jerry Springer? So
he's not as good.
Jerry Springer's not as good.
Jeremy Kyle's like, he cuts the point, you know.
Really?
He doesn't mess around.
Dabs, Down 32, ATB.
Is that how you say that, Dabs?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was Dubs.
Oh. What?
I thought you say Dubs. Have I been saying it wrong this whole time?
Oh, maybe it is Dubs.
I could be wrong, though. I've probably been saying it.
I
was saying Kaizo the wrong whole time.
What were you saying Kaizo was? Or Keizo.
Yeah,
you were calling Keizo Kaizo.
Yeah.
Okay. ATB, more trance. New entry. Rez is number 57, and she's apparently new, meaning she wasn't even technically she's up like 43 then, or more, because she wasn't on it. Yay! Girl Power, Rez, Lil Sparks,
I don't know any
Amelia Lenz, new artist, female artist, always supporting the female artists, because there's so few of them, to be honest.
What is on his head?
I don't know. I don't have my glasses on, so I genuinely can't really see, but Boris, I cannot pronounce it. Brecha?
Brigetta?
No, it's Brech. It's like Brecha. But I can't like say it. A techno artist. I have like checked out some of his sets, like obviously not from this year, but like some of his older sets from like bigger music festivals, and he's pretty good. Don't know who Carta is, 3R legend. Oh wait, I was like, don't know who these people are, but there's actually a picture of them, and that is...
That's Stevie Aoki?
Yeah, that's Stevie Aoki and Dimitri Vegas and Like Mike, so... Right? Yeah.
So they have a group?
Apparently. I was like, I don't know who they are, but 3R legend.
It just looks like 3 random guys at some festival.
I know, right? Breathe Carolina. Do you know who they are?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm actually making this video, my next video I'm working on right now, for New Music Friday, coming out hopefully this weekend, is the crossover between like emo, punk, alternative, where it crosses over with EDM. And Breathe Carolina used to be like, I feel like an alternative emo pop kind of band, and then all of a sudden they went, not all of a sudden, but they went EDM. So it's interesting to see them, like, that they started off as this band that I used to listen to when I was like a 13-year-old into like emo kid, and now they're like on the DJ Mag Top 100. Deadmau5, up 7. Amit Ozgen, I feel like he's pretty popular in Europe, so I'm kind of surprised he's so low, 65.
I recognize the name.
Yeah, he's pretty big. I've seen him a couple times. He's pretty big. Nina Kraviz, another great female techno artist. Yellow Claw, I'm surprised they're lower. Jamie Jones, don't know who she is. Peggy Gao.
You know, find a better picture for him.
Oh, leave him alone. I'm pretty sure they pick their own pictures. Blaster Jacks. I know Julian Jordan. Don't know Dennis.
Fisher.
Norin Pure. I'm actually really excited to see all of these female artists. Like, it's pretty. We've seen quite a lot for what I feel like used to be mostly like a male-dominated scene. Fisher. I'm surprised he's kind of low. He went down 13. Brennan Hart. I like how it says re-entry. So number 78, meaning he used to be on the list and he was kicked off and now he's back on. And from what I remember, he actually used to be really high on the list. Like, he was pretty popular, and I think it was a popularity thing because I don't think, like, of all the hard dance DJs in the world who like deserve to be on the top 100 and aren't, because like there just aren't that many hard dance DJs on here, for him to be as high as he was before, I was kind of like, don't know about that.
I never heard of him.
He's pretty good. You probably recognize some of his songs.
Mr. Peg. That's a great name.
It's a great name. New entry. Radical Redemption, back on. He's another re-entry. He's the first raw hardstyle artist. Yay for raw hardstyle. I love raw style. I just called it raw hardstyle. I love raw style. Rave Republic, don't know. Pink Panda, DOD. There it is. Swedish House Mafia. It's not even
42.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, they're missing the hype, because was it last year when they played at Ultra again for the first time?
That's gonna be a couple years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, you're right. It was a couple years ago. So I think there was like a hype for them and they were up more, and now they're like, they haven't done anything, so.
All they did was that one comeback set and then nothing else, right?
Well, they were supposed to do a tour and then COVID happened, I think, right? So.
I hope they still do it. I'd be totally down for that.
I don't think so. They're already tired of each other again, I'm sure. Plastic Funk, don't know. Green Velvet, more awesome techno. There's actually a lot of...
Green Velvet.
Techno? Yeah. I don't know, he probably does like tech house and stuff. Don't know these people.
Mike Williams, he's awesome.
Really?
Mike Williams?
I don't.
You'd recognize his stuff.
Probably.
I think I played some in the car.
Really? Mm-hmm. I don't know like any of these people. I think, like I feel like a lot of artists are like, you know, European, mostly only DJs. I wonder what it would be like if like America had like a top 100 like this where mostly Americans voted. It would be completely different. It would be like Excision, Illenium, Seven Lions, and then, I don't know, a bunch of other dubstep artists.
I don't recognize any of them.
Blastoise. Blastoise is... That's actually super interesting that Blastoise is on this lineup, but Seven Lions isn't.
Oh, Seven Lions isn't even on it?
No.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's crazy, right? Well, I haven't even seen him post about it. I don't think he really cares. But Blastoise, yeah, that is interesting to see him. Robin Schulz, and yeah. So what do you think overall?
Definitely a lot of names I've not heard before. Definitely some surprising results. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
I mean, it's just like it normally is. I mean, like I said, I think it's a popularity contest kind of thing, and like whoever promotes it the most. And I think most DJs, most DJs just don't care. But I think it's a really big deal to a lot of the European DJs, so that's where we're seeing a lot of names that we personally just aren't familiar with. Okay, so like we probably should have thought about this before, but if you did vote for this, if we remember to vote on time, who do you think your top 5 votes would be?
Is that how many you vote for? 5 people?
Yeah, you vote for 5.
Seven Lions, for sure. Alenium, Martin Garrix. I'll give Darren Styles a vote.
For me.
I love Darren Styles. Number 5. Feeling maybe Mike Williams.
Mike Williams? Oh, so he'd be up one. He'd help. I guess that's why we're friends. I would probably vote for Darren Styles, Seven Lions, Alenium, Martin Garrix. I don't know, the 5th one is so hard, right? This is too big of a decision. I mean, I think I would probably do like another hardstyle artist, or hard dance music artist. Maybe like Detweekas. Maybe Detweekas. Gamer's like never been on this list. He's just not. Like, I mean, Keizo is pretty good.
We should apologize to Seven Lions. Maybe if we voted, he would have made the list.
Yeah.
I think we...
Oh my god, I need to find this picture. I actually did a DJ Mag Top 100 video last year as well, but I think I just talked about like who I voted for, and which I should go watch again. Do you want to watch it after and see who I voted for? Because I like actually don't remember. But Alenium actually campaigned for this, but for his dog to be entered into the top 100. And you can actually add in a vote.
Did his dog get in?
His dog, like it wasn't in the top 100, but a lot of people really voted for his dog. It was so cute. I hate rewatching my videos.
Are we reacting to it?
Are
we reacting to it?
I just want to see who I voted for last year.
Oh my god, the thumbnail. The dog.
I know, they really did do it. I really don't want to like watch
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new,
oh my god, how do I turn it down? Oh look.
Avicii.
Oh yeah, Avicii isn't on here. Is it because he's dead? That's not really nice. They removed him from the top 100? Where was he? He was number 15 last year.
I like the way they present this. I think it looks a lot nicer to look at, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just like, oh, this was 2018. This was in 2019. I must be like showing a comparison between last year and this year.
There's so many interesting Nightmare that make it on this time. There's a lot of like names.
Wild Styles.
Jay Hardway.
Wait, I should make this bigger.
This is so interesting.
Andy C. Oh, I'm noticing like, were there any drum and bass artists on there? I don't think there were any drum and bass artists. You're like, I don't listen to drum and bass. Yeah, I don't think. So now I'm looking at, we're rewatching my video that I posted last year, and it shows the top 100 from 2018. And so yeah, it's a lot of people are gone. Like there's no drum and bass, no like very little hardstyle.
And Tweeka's made it on.
Wait, the Tweekas weren't on this list?
They weren't on the new one, no.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not just lit? What the fuck? Oh my god, that's so crazy. They're like huge. I'm shook. You know what? I think I actually would have voted for Detweekas now that I think about it. I bet you I did vote for Detweekas. Let's see like what I say in my video. So my top 5 last year was Darren Styles, Seven Lions, Alenium, DJ Isaac, and Tweekacore. So Tweekacore is Detweekas. It's their happy hardcore project. So this year I think I would vote pretty close. Darren Styles, Seven Lions, Alenium, Martin Garrix, and then probably Detweekas or Tiesto. I really, really love Tiesto, so I don't know.
Our lists would be very similar.
Yeah, they are very similar this year especially. Okay, that was it for this video. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this top 100, and if you voted, who you voted for, and if you didn't vote, then who you would have voted for had you known in the future that this was a thing.
Drop your top 5 in the comments.
Yes, drop your top 5 in the comments. We'll be curious to see. Don't forget to check out the other videos on my channel. I just released a new one for New Music Friday. I'm gonna try and come out with a new video every Friday to help you guys discover new music, all the different genres. Yeah, so please give this video a like if you can, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos about electronic dance music and raves and all that good stuff. You ready? Until next time.
Peace
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Oh.